Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Techopolis 3. Last time we built one of these, the, what is this thing called? Reprocessor. And I built 4 more. So now we've got the, whatever that one's called, going to plutonium and all the other steps till we get here at the end. We've got backup of Ionite. It's starting to back up here. As soon as we get 64 Radiculi, it'll just keep backing up. So yeah, that's gold and good to go. We don't ever have to worry about this again. I haven't connected them yet to the system with inventory connectors. I'm gonna wait till they kind of build up, or I'll manually grab stuff when I need it. Added a lot more power for my biogenerators just to keep up with the demand, because this thing is kind of worthless. But today we've got a few things. First, we want to automate replication. Is that it? No. Automate this stuff. Fabrication and simulation. That's what I meant. I want to automate simulation and fabrication. And then we're going to get into there we go. Replication. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself here. So let's come down here. I did start adding a floor here so we don't lose items anymore. So let's grab that dude. And then yep, there's floor into here too. Hopefully I grabbed everything that just flew out of all those machines. Okay. So we're going to come over here. We've got a connector. This is not connected yet. Let's do that first. Not falling through the world would be helpful. Doing a lot of this, and we're probably going to get to applied logistics at some point soon. Just kind of dreading it. I don't like dealing with channels, but they're not that hard. It's not like we have a million things to connect. Okay. So we're going to come out of here. The first thing I'd like to do, let's see, we've got one for the thing, one for the filters. So this will be maybe here. So the mob infuser needs to be loaded with glass. So let's bring a filter here. That on black. And that was not black. Glass goes in. If we get this thing power. Where's power going to come from? Over there's pretty close. Over there's 2. Yeah. Let's go get some more power cable. Oh, the flight's disabled all the way over there. Forgot about that. Oh no, we're short on these. Really? I had to go through all this step again? Oh, I don't want to. Do I have any? Oh, good. Oh, good. I've already made a bunch. Did not want to have to spend the time doing that. Okay. Let's connect. Are you kidding me? Must have bumped the ground. There we go. Power established for that. Okay, and that can come. Well, we don't really need to put this anywhere else because it has no use other than these, but we just want to put them in the simulation chambers. So let's put those here. Okay. And those really don't need anything coming in from there. They just need these, right? So can I pull it out of the top? Oops. No. Okay. Where can I pull you out of? Well, that's not cool. How do I get this thing out? That is not good. Try the bottom. Did it just fall through the void? Ugh. So I'm gonna have to put it here. This is a mess. Maybe it can't do it because these didn't have a data model. That could have been it. So let's put an Enderman in there. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So let's come back down here. A few of these. Okay, it was fine how we originally had it. We just didn't have the stupid Enderman in here. I'll put the zombie in there and the skeleton in there. It's not going to round robin, so we're going to have to hope this thing creates them faster than these use them. That should be okay. All right, then these are going to export, and they're going to bring out two things, right? The generic overworld stuff, and then the things that we actually care about. So let's put a drawer. So there's going to be 3 of the actual things and then 2 of the crap that we can put over. Yeah, here's fine. Oh, no, we might want to. Oh, let's put them on top. Close off that. No power. Okay, that's fine. The other Enderman I've ran quite a bit, so it's already at the advanced level. Zombie too. Okay. Skeleton not yet, because I don't really care about skeleton stuff. Alright, so we'll take the Enderman prediction. Oh, is this making... This doesn't even need the hostile data model. Oh, okay. It just needed the glass. Anyway, so Enderman goes there. We need to steal a few of these just to get some stuff. generic up there. We'll put void upgrades on those because we don't need them for anything. Let's get a... Oh, I gotta tell you the worst thing. You know how we had this guy and we were worried about this guy voiding it? Which actually I can put this auto export again. I had one of these inventory connectors from Tom's connected to this, and it saw this as a valid inventory to put things in. So I don't know how many items I lost just by putting them into the network and it dumping them into this. Can you believe that? So that's why it's now exporting into a drawer and nothing connected to it. Okay. What were we going to grab out this? Enderman, zombie, skeleton. Okay. That's that. Now we want to pull out a few of these things and actually fabricate with them. So we'll put those there. And the zombies will turn into flesh. And the Enderman will turn into pearls. Thank you, back up. Okay, so that goes into pearls, and then we'll have a drawer for that one, and then we're going to use the compacting drawer for the flesh. Oops. And the flesh, that will automatically turn it into the crates of flesh that we need. All right, awesome. Let's see if we have more flesh or pearls in the system that I can take out. I have a few. And then the last thing will be to hook these back up to the network. Probably just get inventory containers or connectors. We could get a whole big one. That's fine. T. Excuse me. All right, so that will go here. I don't know if I have enough. Oh, just barely. Last one got us there. Okay, clean up our mess, and this should be 100% automated. And if we pull out, let's see, one of these should be a quest, and then one of these. And is this like part of a Technium? It is. Ooh, okay. So we do need those. I said I was going to get a machine frame for those. Let's get an elite. I did have to pull out the machine frames out of a lot of machines because they were making them use way too much power. But let's use this until these get backed up, and then we could probably take it out. We'll see what kind of speed it needs. But that should be it. Other than maybe some void upgrades, I'll deal with that later. These are the two items we need for now. Okay. The other thing we wanted to do is with the pearls. Oh, I think some of my pearls got deleted by that bug. So let's change this to make pearls for 1 sec. Wait till an item comes in, don't I? Come on. Be successful. No, come on, don't fail. I can't, like, change what this thing makes until I actually have one. Huh, how long is this going to take? Success? No? Maybe? No? Succeeded! Oh, oh! We can do this. Come on, 50% chance, right? Or is that half a percent? I don't know. And succeeded. Nice, got one. So if I put this in here and quickly change it to pearls, it should be okay. Yeah, so we'll come back here and get these. To get the Enderium, we need to go to the arc furnace. Okay, I guess we can get one. 3 lead and 1 platinum. Okay. Let's see, what can we throw back in the system? Okay. Platinum. We don't have any. So I need to come here and grab one of these. And run it down here. I don't need this one for gold anymore. I did spend, I don't know, an hour just getting dust, turning it to gold dust, and making the gold ore to get the dimensional gold ore. Okay. So this goes in here. We got the Enderium, and then I think we need to make a gear with it. Yeah. Borrow our good friend aluminum. That not work. Thank you. Chapter completed. Beautiful. That does remind me, we should have a ton of these books now and start unlocking a few things. What else do we want to unlock from the elite level? Speed? Elite miners, I don't think we need. We've got so much stuff coming in. These are the elevators and ender storage would be good. Ultimine, I don't need that till I hit the nether. Oh, the elite researcher, let's definitely do this one. So 2 advanced researchers. Let's get some more Tom's stuff. Come on, seriously. Not quick. Okay, so with that, we can put a graphite in there. And not sure if it needs to be 100%, but we'll try these partially used ones. It does not look like shoot. Can we repair these? Can you put mending? I don't know. Okay, well, when these run out, we have the one to get us the full block. Oops, I did not mean to put that in there. Those put in there. Is it pouring out? Okay, you done? Almost. So let's get into replication. I have already made the replication dimensional ore, and that is coming over here to another setup like we had before. Even with two of these not even working because they still have negative temperature, we are generating enough hydrogen chloride to keep up. I just can't put these on 8 of 8 speed. So they're running a little slower, but we're making tons. If we look over here, we have 413 replica dust, and gold is coming in really nice. Yeah, lots and lots of gold. Okay, so the replica dust, we're just gonna manually grab this for now. 4 stacks should be okay, and throw it in the smelter. And that will give us the replica ingots. And then if we collapse one of those, no, can I can that? No, okay. Replica block. That's just for the quest. And now we need to make an identification chamber. I have never done this mod before. This is totally new. This is like a tech version of Thaumcraft. If you see on some of these items, sometimes it sometimes says what they have, like little symbols. The diamond have it? Yeah, see this diamond has 36 of something? That's kind of like the Thaumcraft mod that has magical contents of everything. Okay, so we got one of those. I'm probably need multiple of these, but we'll just grab one of each for the quest for now. So a matter tank. Okay. And then we want a matter pipe. Oh, goodness. Okay, we need ultimate. Take a few more of those, please. All right, then we need a memory chip. Done. Now a disintegrator. Now this is going to take, as far as I know, items and turn them into their their essence or whatever. 2 matter tanks for that. Okay. All right, and then a chip storage. So it sounds like we're needing multiple memory chips. Okay. A replicator. We're almost done where we can actually do something with all this stuff. And lastly, a terminal. This thing will basically connect all into one big multi-block. So as long as we have them connected, then we can see them all. Why would I want 8 terminals? This is a weird recipe. Anyway, yeah, I haven't made ME stuff. That's not good. Fluix. Certus, black quartz, redstone? Okay, don't have a lot of black quartz. I think I know where it is. Yeah. So let's go make use of this arc furnace and its non-permanent electrodes. I think we need dust form. Where did it just go? Okay. Apparently you can't crush Certus. Don't do that. Or not Certus Flux Crystal. Yeah, okay, we gotta use the old way. Which one's a crusher? Sure. Why not put speed upgrades in these? Look few. Okay. Where were we? We were on a terminal. 6 of those. 6 of those. I'm out of... Do we not have those on Autocraft, or have I just used them all? I need more gold in there, I think. That's good, because we got lots of gold now. That has all been fixed. We also have enough diamonds where we could craft these. It's okay. Huh. So I'm going to make 2 of those, 3 of those. For applied energetics later, we'll need 1 for our crafting terminal, 1 for our wireless one, so get a head start on that. So make 2 crafting terminals and 1 replication terminal. 8 replication terminals. That's so dumb. All right, well, we got a bunch. Okay, so assume all this needs power. Let me get rid of this rain. Okay, how does this work? Let's assume that it pulls power. Oops, I can... Yeah, whatever. Okay. So let's just put these down and find out what they do. Does this go like here? Oh gosh. Yeah, sure. All right, chip storage. Put that in there. Okay. Disintegrator. That looks like where we program chips, maybe? We're gonna just figure this out. Okay, beautiful. And then replicator. So that's how we make stuff. And I think the objective of all of this is to make unstable matter. There's no way to make it. Okay, beautiful. Let's unlock this then. So we need 4 singularities. That's why I got those head start on those. I knew we need them. Do you want... I make another crafter here. So we're gonna need to get a basic one. Oh, yuck. Good, okay. Some basic books. I have to put that with the... What's the name of it? The R? There it is. Oh, you are not doing anything. I don't have enough books for you, maybe? There we go. Since you have to have a crafter to make a crafter, right? Yeah. Does this one need power? No. Okay, so once we get the singularity, we'll get an unstable matter blueprint. Okay. Then we're going to combine that with a simulation pearl to get the matter blueprint. Okay. That one can go back in here with that one. Beautiful. That's going to take forever. It hasn't even shown up on. There it goes. Oh gosh. Okay. There's that. And we said we need one of these pearl thingies. I was just going to change this back to those. Of course, never mind. I have to wait till we have one. So let's just try something like a diamond. And we're going to put it in the disintegrator. So that gave us 36 precious matter. Okay. What do I do with that? Can I see that in here? This is precious, right? But it's not showing up there. It said we need to put that pattern in here. And the replicator. If I take this and pipe it there. Oh gosh, I thought I could just figure this out, but this is not easy. Okay. Are you done? You are done. So I can put that there, break this one, and make another one. But let's not do that first. Let's first get the unstable matter. This. Okay, what else has stuff? So wood has some stuff. It's like got carrots and grass or something. Let's try some wood. Okay, it's doing like an automatic split. That's nice. So we're getting organic matter and earth matter. Okay. So we need to find something, 3 other things. What else can we put? What about stone? What do you got? That's earth. Oh, I saw something. No, it's carrots. I just don't know what the names of the matters are. Oh, I had something fire. Okay, there's fire something. Yeah, it's on netherrack. Ooh, look at that one. Nether star's got a bunch of crap. If I search for precious, because I've got the tooltips on? No. Nope. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think we've got it. We look at the matter takes. Okay, so this one's got metallic, nether, ender, and quantum. Okay, so to get metallic, I assume that's like iron. Yep, good. Put some of that in there. I have no idea what I'm doing. But it can't hurt to have it all, right? This thing done. So we put this in the identification chamber, and that's going to put it onto this memory chip. Oh, 50%. Okay. Okay. So it ate the thing, and now we've got the matter blueprint on here. We put that in here. No. We put that in here. Now you know how to make it. What was that? What's it called again? Shoot. Unstable matter. I search for it and drag it in. Huh. Okay. Do we need tanks to put all this stuff in? Maybe that's something we should get. Six slots, so let's get 6 of those. I don't know if I have to put them on the top, the bottom. Looks like the top. We'll move all of this once we figure it all out. Is that putting it in here? Yay, we've got 36 precious, organic, earth. I run out of... And these things don't seem to be doing anything. Metallic, are we out? Okay, so we don't have nether, and we don't... Oh, ender we could probably get by throwing some pearls in there. Let's do that. Okay, thank for that too. Oh, it's purple. Look, it's all goopy. You can see the color in there. Oh, that's quantum. What? Is that why we need Enderium? So Ender Pearl. Oh, has a bunch of stuff. Has quantum and Ender. Okay, so let's put another one down. Nope, not that. That. All right, there we got Ender. Okay. Can I see all this now? Yes, look, there we go. Oh, and it tells me what I need right here. That's where we should have got it. Living. Living. Does have some on it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Tells me everything. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Thinking our pumpkins might work for that. So we got 1 billion of those. They do. Okay, great. We're gonna need another tank then, right? And some more cable. Okay, living. Jeez. Now what? How do we tell that this here? Infinite mode false. I don't know. What is this mod? It's called replication. Raw replica, no. It must have to do with the chip, right? Can't put this chip in here? Oh, oh. No, I don't. Huh. Go? Like it's got the memory chip. It doesn't tell me like what I need for the matter, right? Like, do I need 100 of each or 1,000 of each? Not quite sure. Sometimes I wish these had a little bit better descriptions. These can be saved on a memory chips. Saves learnt item. Move matter and power. Okay, interesting. Most items in the world are made up of various different matters. These tanks allow you to store them. Okay. This machine allows this item to be converted into matter and connect to tanks. All right. Store chips allow you to attain these items. Used obtain matters to construct items. Also allows you to craft items from inside. Right-click a chip storage with a chip inside to learn how to craft something new. Oh, okay. I think we did that. That's fine. So can I go here and search for unstable? Application tasks. Okay. Yeah, it's called oh, here we go. Unstable matter. 12 of each. Do I have 12 of each? I don't have 12 nether. What can get nether? Oh, I click on it, remember? Yeah, there we go. Oh, glowstone. Glowstone for that. Weird. Redstone comparators as well? Okay. Oh, because they have quartz on them. Yeah. Okay. So glowstone or quartz. Let's go do that. Disintegrate some of you. I need another tank. Put this back in chip storage. Don't know why. Oh, maybe. I wonder if it doesn't see it as being connected. What's on the back of these? Yeah, it's not seeing it. Oh no. So I'm going to move that one right here, just temporarily. Terminal on it. I really don't even know if these need power, but we'll assume they do. Oh, is it even connecting? That's probably a good way to... It does not. Unless it needs power on the back. And you need a cable on the back. Okay. Chip storage. This is a huge mess. Doesn't see our stuff. Now it does. Weird. Okay. So it's not a replication task. Matteropedia. So that's just what to get. I don't know why it doesn't seem to be doing much at all. So yeah, that's weird. Okay. But we have... Oh, we don't have quantum. Let's go put another pearl in there. Sorry, guys, this is just a mess of an episode. But it's fun, right? Learning new mods without doing any research whatsoever. It's great. Right. So, we now have enough to make it, for sure. So we need to take this one. And connect it like that. Okay. No power. I thought it said it could carry power. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Fine. Has power. Why can't I order it? Replicator's connected. Chip storage is connected. The chip storage knows how to make... Oh, does it know how to make a matter blueprint? Is that the problem? Maybe that's the problem. Oh, yuck. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to get a simulation pearl. Throw it in here with the right blueprint. Why are you so slow? I'm using the Elite Research Crafter. You should go like super fast. We're going to do what it said this time on here. It said right click on a chip storage with a chip inside. Should have followed the instructions. Huh. Okay. Now it knows unstable matter. There we go. Craft. Replicate. Where'd it in here? No, where'd it go? It made one. Saw it for a second. There it is. We made it. We made an unstable matter. Yay. That was painful. Okay, so follow the instructions on the quest log, not it on the actual blueprint itself. Noted. So now we get into the actual nuclear reactor, and this is the one that can destroy your world if you do something wrong with it. Known from experience. Having waste barrels early on could be a good plan. That's 4 unstable matter. Okay, so I think what I need to do is find the items that are the most optimal for giving me, 12 of all of these things. And one thing I did see is that conveyors give you a bunch of stuff. But I'm not sure. Oh, and I've done F3H to get the advanced tooltips. I can turn those off. Okay. it's got quite a bit. But without auto crafting from AE, that's going to be a little hard. And then we need pearls. And what else do we need? Lots of stuff. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to hold off on this until I do a little more research on the best items to disintegrate. And if we need auto crafting, we'll have to do an applied energistics setup, which should be fine because if we put a storage bus on one of these, technically it sees all the items in there, right? This little block. So we might be able to trick it that way. So what is involved in making this nuclear reactor here? A little more unstable matter. Okay, we can get that. Casings, we need lots of cyanite. Okay. That's to make the other one though, right? The big fluidizer. I don't know what a fluidizer is. Anyway, solar neutron, HDPE. I haven't made that in a long time. We need substrate in a pressurized reaction chamber with oxygen and ethene. Hydrogen and water with biofuel. Okay, we got that. So maybe we do this. Let's get a pressurized reaction chamber and try and get some ethene and some substrate. Should look in here. Just to make sure I don't have one. Okay, good. Oh, we need an enrichment chamber. Got those. We need a dynamic tank. And might have those. Sometimes it tells you don't have them when you do, but looks like I don't. Okay. Done. So if we bring this over here, we've got a ton of biofuel here. Let's look up ethene again. So hydrogen and water, we can get that. So let's, yeah, I can make it here because we've got water right there. So I think I'm going to go, yeah, right there. Okay. We'll take one of these, grab the biofuel. What are you? You're kind of the front? There we go. Okay. Then we want water from here. And that's going to go on the top. Fluids. Okay. We have water. Okay. Now we just need to grab hydrogen, which we'll take in. We have a porter? No, we don't. Angle porter. Oh. Ooh. Of course, lapis lapis. I still haven't automated this. I feel so bad. Please, it's fast. And I think a lot of it is I just don't want to deal with the redstone to like determine when it's full and to stop sending it. So, can I grab this? Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Let's try and grab it. Spam click, grab it. Got it. Okay. This will come, yes, in the back. So we can just put it right here. All this, let's just make sure that this is needs hydrogen. Hydrogen, yep. Done. And then that's a chemical. We want it to go in there. Inject. Okay, now we just need power. It's right there. It's a noisy one. Substrate and Athene. Okay, good. Now, we take the Athene. Oh, you can multiply it, I guess. And get the oxygen that you then need for the substrate. That's interesting. I don't think the Athene amounts are going to match up. So let's, and we need to put this in another one, right? Another pressurized reaction chamber? Yes. Okay. Enrichment chamber, tanks, and we're going to need another entangler. So we'll put this one. Can I just put it right next to it? Okay, the Athene already went in there. Now I need to say items output. Okay, cool. More water. No. More oxygen. So put this here. Call it oxygen. Eject chemical out the front. Give you power. Chemicals. Input. Liquid Athene. Okay. Okay, hold on. Got a problem. Did that just kill both of them? I need to deconcentrate the Athene into liquid Athene. I was wondering why it went in the wrong tank. So now we're gonna have to be a little more clever how we get the items out of here, but so Athene has gone over here. All right, liquid Athene going into here now. How do we get this out of here? Oh, I can never remember the name of the tool. a gauge? No. A gauge. Gauge dropper. Gauge. I think it's gauge. Anyway, we go like this and go boop, out of here. Okay, got the liquid ethane. Now put the oxygen in there because I'll have a space. And there we go. HDPE pellets. I think that's pretty much it. So we can put those in a drawer. And I guess if we just put it next to this guy. Oh, I've got to get the substrate out of here. This is like the only, there's only one side left. Wow. Okay. So this will be tricky. Especially because I don't have any more transports. Okay. So you take items out the front. And then what are we gonna do now? Here, we can fix this. Let's just put this here. And you can say items, write, output, eject. And now we'll just come under here. Of course, I don't have any. And pellets are automated. I don't even know if we need a bunch of these, but whatever. Oh, we should downgrade it then. Crap. Okay. Only get one stack of those. What do we do with these now? Make a rod. We enrich 3 of them. So grab all of them. Over here to our enricher and enrich. I don't know why this is not a quest. That's required, right? So the HDPE sheets are used to make quite a bit of things, but this is the main one that we want right now. Delete, control. Why don't I have any of those? They're probably sitting in here. Done. Okay. Solar neutron activator. We're not to that quest yet, but we'll have it when we need it. And then the isotropic, how is that made? Obviously, that's not how you spell it. Isotopic. Isotopic, probably. Yeah, that's probably right. Just a chemical tank and done. So that's how we're going to get our plutonium and polonium. We've done this before in other packs. And then we're going to get nuclear waste, right? And that's the stuff that can destroy your world. But this mod has a way to get rid of it. Normally, you would just put it in a waste barrel. And over a long time, it would get rid of it. There is a rat-away machine that also can convert it if we make a bunch of waste barrels. So that's like a bunch of barrels in a block. We'll not need a lot more unstable matter for that. And then the spent nuclear waste. Are we going to do anything with it? I don't know. Oh, I know what it's going to be for. I know what it's going to be for. What? This. Ultimate needs safe spent nuclear waste. 8 millibuckets of it. Or 8 buckets of it. Sorry, 8,000 millibuckets. Oh, it needs molten mob essence. That comes from these. So we are going to need these general things. Okay. Oh, and that's the fluidizer that it was talking about. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we will, it is a good thing we're storing these up. We can put a fluidizer right here, get some stuff. But look at this, we got 24 compacting drawers worth of that. That's not a lot, but this should be, yeah, it's getting a lot higher in the percentage rise. We already got a superior Enderman. And I should change this at some point. Although I might need 2 of these now, one to make pearls and one to make the other pearls. Because these, what are they used in? Oh, we don't need them anymore. They were only to make that matter blueprint and the replica dust, and we don't need the replica dust anymore. Okay, so to ender pearls it is. Go away. Nope, I still want the quantify, I just don't want the lock. Ender pearl in there, please. Thank you. Cool. So I guess that's what we need now, ender pearls. Although, what do these have on them? Oh, they don't have any item at all. They're just a Techopolis item. Let's put stuff away. And I think that's going to do it, guys. We learned a new mod. We got a bunch of automation going. Pretty happy today. This was a mess, but at least we figured it out. I'm proud of myself for that. I didn't need any mod tutorial. We just figured it out. I will clean this up and see if I can figure out what are the best items to make. And I think next episode's going to be applied energistics so that we can get auto crafting done. I'm not sure we're going to connect the whole base to applied energistics yet, but at least just to have a storage network and to autocraft will be our main goals there. After that, then it is getting the nuclear reactor and the fluidizer made. So, oh, the fluidizer is a multi-block, is it? Where does it say the multi-block? Huh. Does not tell us. And there's not a placer either. Okay, so we're gonna have to look up the extreme reactor fluidizer and figure out how that works. But yeah, we'll get going on that. I'll try and make a ton of cyanite and a bunch of other things. We've got some 30 here. How are these doing? Getting backed up. Ooh, starting. It's getting there. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, comment below. See you next time. Catch you later. Bye.